Early in the morning, wake your goat mouth ass up.
Blessed risings, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You gotta keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show, and today we'll be discussing King Charles reportedly told Prince Harry not to bring Meghan Markle to Balmoral. So, I know your grandma just died, but don't bring that black skank of a wife of yours, that barely black skank wife of yours with. And while you're at it, don't bring that blacky kid with you either, that contaminated 25% blacky kid with you. I don't care that he looks white. Don't bring him. The percentages don't lie. He has Negroid in him. Psst, psst. Charles. Hey, Charles. Gotta tell you something. Guess what? Everybody came from black people since we were the first people. Even science says that, boy. But we'll get into this. He got a little video too. And we'll break this down after these short messages. I know you want to see what this buster got to say in this video, or maybe you don't. Maybe you're coming back to hear what I got to say. But either way, somebody's going to say something after these messages.
B1 to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the US government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message, I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. Now, this is a petition to demand cash reparations for foundational Black Americans addressing two critical components. So what is anti-Black racism? Anti-Black racism is defined here as policies and practices rooted in American institutions such as government, finance, education, healthcare, and justice that mirror and reinforce economic deprivation, racially targeted laws, beliefs, attitudes, prejudice, stereotyping and/or discrimination toward foundational Black Americans. What is a public health crisis, you ask? Well, a health crisis or public health crisis is a difficult situation or complex health system that affects humans in one or more geographic areas, from a particular locality to encompass the entire planet. Health crises generally have significant impacts on community health, loss of life, and on the economy. And ultimately the solution to the problem. It is imperative that the United States government declare anti-Black racism a public health crisis for foundational Black Americans. In 2020, as a community, Asian American.
If you want to know what happened in 2020, zeroantiblackracism.com. Also there you will find out about the 20 trillion dollars in initial reparation payment. Go sign the petition. This article comes from page 6, written by Nikki Gostin. King Charles reportedly told Prince Harry that it wasn't right, in quotes, for Meghan Markle to come to Balmoral as Queen Elizabeth was Early Thursday, the palace announced that doctors were concerned about the 96-year-old's health and were putting her under medical supervision. In response, members of the royal family rushed to Scotland to be by the monarch's bedside in her final moments. Charles told Harry that it wasn't right or appropriate for Meghan to be in Balmoral at such a deeply sad time. Now, I ain't saying she needed to go in the room and all that and fake like, oh yeah, let me pay my respects to someone who I don't respect. I mean, I don't respect her either. Not that I wish death upon her, but no, I don't have respect for her either. So, as somebody's wife and as someone's support system, why would you ever tell someone not to bring that with them if it's such a deeply sad time? Why wouldn't you want a husband's rock to be there? Or were you using it, Sir King Charles, as an opportunity to manipulate while emotions were running high? No, you're just continuing the onslaught of anti-black racism that your family has displayed multiple times over multiple years. That's right. Your family are Negro haters. There, I said it. It had to be said. It had to be said. And even with the possibility of death, with the possible aspects of heaven and hell being in the grasp, instead of choosing the right and holy thing as you guys pretend to be, you still held on to your hatred, even in the deathbed. Don't ever come in here. I'm going to make sure my mother's hatred lives on. So don't bring that black scallywag nowhere near her. We don't even want her in Scotland at all, let alone in Balmoral, as if she knew that Meghan was in Balmoral. She didn't know that. She never would have known that. But you, sir, would have known that. And you want to continue the racist ways of your family. And I ain't just saying racist because everybody tries to, oh, racism, racism, racism. I'm talking about anti-black hatred. It goes on to say it was pointed out to him that Kate Middleton was not going and that the numbers really should be limited to the very closest family. Once again, we're not talking about her going into the hospital room, into whatever said room where the bust down queen was at. We ain't talking about that. We talking about you like don't be nowhere in the building. And so what? Kate didn't go. Maybe she's not somebody's rock. Huh? Maybe she's not her husband's rock. Huh? You know, black women, white women, they're a lot different. So they're going to, even if you're a half and half, because you can still be FBA. I'm not saying Meghan's FBA. I'm simply saying how black women do. They're going to be there for their man. Used to be anyways. But we don't do no disparaging on here of our own. Just like they don't do basically in mainstream media. It goes on to say the source added that Prince Charles, now King Charles, made it very, very clear Meghan would not be welcomed. Wow, that little niggless is not welcome. As Page 6 previously reported, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were originally planning to travel together to see the Queen. So they was already coming to see her, though. And so now, why you don't want me to see her? That don't even make sense. We was coming to see her anyways. Right. Because that was a forced as part of your bust down queenly duties. Goes on to say half an hour later, news broke that Harry would actually be traveling solo. The Queen's death came just days after the Suits alum gave yet another bombshell interview to The Cut, in which she criticized the royal family and claimed that just by existing, she and Harry were upsetting the dynamic of the hierarchy. Just from me being no, it's not both of y'all. No, it's not you and Harry. See, that's why I say she not FBAP. See, it's not you and Harry. See, no, it's you. Harry can come. It's you. No, you're upsetting the dynamic of the hierarchy. You and your Buster. I'm not calling the kid a Buster. TZ loves all the kids. That's what the family is calling your kid a Buster with the 25% Negroid, thus making him 100% Negroid in the eyes of the hierarchy that you are upsetting. On Thursday, the BBC long-standing royal correspondent Nicholas Witchell said on air of Markle she might not be terribly warmly welcome, to be perfectly candid about it. Because she don't want to sit there and fake with y'all about y'all hating her stinking guts. The tensions were so high, and there was no way Meghan could have gone to Balmoral, a highly placed palace insider told the Post. And this is the last paragraph, what they want you to remember. King Charles attempted to extend an olive branch to the couple during his first public address as the reigning monarch of the UK and Commonwealth on Friday. I want to express my love for Harry and Meghan as they continue to build their lives overseas, he said in a pre-recorded video message. Just keep that hooker of a black wife you have and make sure she stays far, far away from us. And that's what they wanted you to know, kids. And that is what we learned today. That some people thought that her death would bring a new reign, a new time, a new shine, when he just let you know it's the same grind. It's going to be the same anti-black racism that has been practiced for many moons, including the 96 years of Bust Down Queen existing. It will continue many, many more generations. And King Charles Scallywag is going to make sure of that. But I'm not going to hold you. Just going to mold you, fold you, and scold you every time you're off cold there, Jackson. Leave you with four, 1, 2, 3, 4 words, as we usually do. Love, peace, blessings, and Maloha. We love y'all. Shout out Jay Lava. Not trying to tell you how to think. Just trying to show you how to think. We don't want to tell you what to think. No. We don't want to tell you that. We just want to show. Hello, McFlizzle. We want y'all show us some love by making sure your whole family has signed that zeroanti-black-racism.com. Put it on your family page. Take it to your family reunion. Go all around to your different family members' homes. This is serious. $20 trillion. Cut the check.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. And we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations. And